Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Garvies Point. They're in Glen Cove, Long Island, so a lot of people think of Long Island, think of a long island that could take over 2 hours to get all the way to the edge. They're honestly more towards like a third into the island, so definitely a place to check out if you're closer on the side of Long Island. So this is their double IPA. This is Turning Tides double IPA, 8.2% brewed with oats, pilsner malt, and wheat, and then hopped with Citra Simcoe Mosaic. Shout out to Mark and Rory. I remember it was like 2 years ago, like buying beer from them when they're opening up and stuff. And I actually have reviewed this beer before, and they're constantly adjusting recipes. I think this batch is actually more spot on. I actually tried it at the brewery. So first off, this beer is not as murky as it was before. This beer actually has a beautiful haze to it. Beer comes in a pale gold color, a fluffy white head, just medium to medium plus haze to it. It really has a beautiful kind of glow that I enjoy, not super opaque. Let's get the aroma. So the predominant note is I get Mosaic on this one. I was getting at the brewery too. It's nice to know the combination of hops that they have here. So it has a kind of juicy, sweet quality of mango that sort of tames down this kind of like expressive Mosaic quality, which can be a little bit more cat pee, which can be a little bit more melon and some tea character. Beautifully fruity. A little bit of citrus in there. It just has an awesome aroma. Cheers. So up front, it does sing with that kind of Mosaic quality again. It has this kind of like zingy, I almost relate it to sort of like mint, sort of like tingling on the side of my tongue. It has this bright green character to it. But surrounding that is ripe mango. And this beer beautifully dry, and the malt sort of sits in the middle and then sweetens a little bit on the back end. There is a little bit of this kind of like light salinity drying this beer out as well. A medium to medium minus bitterness. It's a clean beer as well. Love when these New England style IPAs don't really pull on too much like character of stuff in there, as in yeast or proteins or whatever they're having in their polyphenols. They're sort of drying out the palate. This very much tastes like beer. It has, blind. This I perceive is not that hazy of a beer because it just doesn't have that kind of astringency on the back end. You get a little bit of the alcohol coming down. Beautiful hop character, wonderfully drinkable. Malt sort of sings a little bit in the middle but hides away, and then the beer is beautifully, wonderfully dry and just easy drinking as a double IPA. Very much the character that you want from a New England style IPA. This has got to be one of the best underrated New England style IPAs that I've had recently. Absolutely fire. Seek this one out. Wow, that is good. That is good haze right there. This beer is an easy 90. Let's go with a 96. I mean, I've gotten very picky with my New England style IPAs, and finding these beers that are not cloyingly sweet or super astringent and really have wonderful aromatics and really are a tight package of what New England style IPA should be is a great example. So I really enjoy it. 96 from me. Shout out to Garvies Point. Absolutely fantastic. Until next time, guys. Cheers. I hope you guys continue awesome batches like this. Later.